Or as I mentioned, Vic in NoCal was looking to put Kyle Brandt on blast. So let's see what he's got. Victor. What's up, Victor?
What's up, Jim Rome?
How you doing, Vic?
Dude, you got to add Encino Man to your movie collection. That was a classic, man.
Good point.
Hey, observation for you. Have you ever noticed that the cereal Grape Nuts contains neither grapes nor nuts? Why do they call it Grape Nuts? I just don't get that. And here's another thing I don't get, man. I don't get why Kyle Brandt would refuse an invite to a party full of swimsuit babes on the grounds that he has a, quote, serious career. Serious career, dude. You sit on your ass and read a bunch of lame text messages from Nate full of rage, Rage full of Ron, Great Texpectations, whatever these jokers call themselves. You do this for 3 hours every day. Yeah, it's a regular hedge fund you're running there, Princeton boy. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot you're also in charge of fetching Mike Mant his mocha latte every day over at JRIB. Look, just admit it, man. The reason you didn't go to that party is because you're whipped. Plain and simple, okay? Your lady orders you around. Dude, you're like Liza Minnelli's husband. I just hope you're not getting beat on, too. In fact, you know what, man? That's your new gloss. David Guest. That's you from now on. We got Man's Game DeLauro and David Guest Brandt. Rome, moving on here, man. I was watching TV the other night, The King of Queens on CBS, right? But right away I was like, dude, that Kevin James has really packed on the LBs. He's really let himself go. And suddenly it hit me, man. This wasn't the King of Queens. This wasn't Kevin James I was looking at. It was freaking Slam Man. Yes, way more himself. Both of him. Holy double whopper, man. Dude's got tig old biddies. Hey, Jay, you're not pregnant, are you? I mean, I know you've taken to using your beard's last name as your own, Mr. Cox, but I didn't think that also meant you had to bear the children. Look, Jay, I care about you. We all do, okay? So it's time we had an intervention, okay? Put down the spoon and slowly back away from the Cherry Garcia, my friend. Don't eat me, bro. Dude, ice cream has feelings, too. Back up off it. Mix in some Jenny Craig instead. Maybe some low glycemic carbs, perhaps a little colon cleanse. I mean, after all, dude, some experts estimate we have 15 to 20 pounds of gunk trapped in our colon walls like spackle or paste, so you might want to look into that. You're also going bald, Jay. Why don't you holler at Tom Brady, see if he can't hook you up with that doctor who stuck the plugs into his skull. Dude, Brenda Warner thinks you might want to consider rocking a blonde weave. Oh, no, I know, man. Why don't you call up that one cat who's not only the president but also a client? And no, I don't mean Charlie Sheen and his Southern California Hookers Cooperative, right? I'm talking about the hair club guy. I mean, you got to do something, Jay, because, look, you're fat, you're going bald. I'm giving you 6 months tops before you've officially turned into Doc Mike DeTola. And trust me, pal, it's all downhill from there. What I'm trying to say, Jay, is you're lame. All right? You're more lame than that tool I saw this morning going to work in his suit and tie while being carried inside the pouch of a kangaroo, okay? But don't take my word for it, and I'll leave you all with this. Just listen to this voicemail that was left to me by one Jimmy Zorn, head ball coach of the Washington Redskins and a personal friend of mine. And no, he didn't hit me with one of his patented hip huzzahs. Instead, he sang me a little song, and it went like this. For Vic's a jolly good fellow, for Vic's a jolly good fellow, for Vic's a jolly good fellow, and Slam Man's a piece of crap. War Rome buying a Bowflex in the hopes that Marty will give him that little wink every now and then. Late.
Wow, Vic full of hate. Hey, Vic, you might want to save that for May 8th. Rack him. Vic in NoCal putting Kyle Brandt on blast and then coming after Jay Moore again. Vic in NoCal. Okay. That was one of his nastiest, ugliest efforts ever. Like I said, Vic, save some of that for May 8th. Dude, that was righteous and negative. That was harsh, Vic. How'd it get so personal, Vic? Especially with Jay Moore. Vic in NoCal. He's not messing around. All right, next hour, I've got the email contest, the text contest. I'm not sure whether or not Kyle Brandt is going to dignify that with a response. I'll find out. Coach K and Charles Barkley next hour. And Vic with his nastiest, harshest, strongest effort in a long time.